Brandon Bass is checked in for the Pelicans. Gordon comes in for Tyreke Evans.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 5. Excellent D there by Johnson.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively, limit his easy chances inside.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. And it's Mitchell missing. Mavericks leading by 11. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
And he gets it to go. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Parsons comes with a double team. Johnson in the corner. Beyond the arc. Shot's good. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. 1:16 left to play here in the third. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Freak. He's got 12. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Now here's Freak. 14 points for him. Passes to Biyombo. Bass dishes to Gordon. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
Nowitzki, no good. Now, Freak. And the release was before. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. A different look for Dallas. Anderson, he's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Matthews comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Deron Williams is subbed in for Harris. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Biyombo. Anderson comes in for Brandon Bass. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Drew Holiday. Matthews out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Deron Williams. Then there's Anderson. And it's Barea in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Barea. Hits the jumper in space.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now, go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Barea. And it's Nowitzki in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Mitchell kicks to Evans. Freak with it to take the lead. Here's Ajinça. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Ajinça's got 10 points in the quarter.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
.131 left in the game. Nowitzki right side. Back to Williams. They set the screen. Nowitzki, no good.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Matthews. Here's Evans. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Anderson for 3. Plumlee with the rebound.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
We're seeing the red-hot version of Darren Williams right now.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment, the Dallas Mavericks dancers.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Dallas. Freak. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And Matthews kicks to Williams, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure